Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with a review of a movie that came out, a few weeks ago, and I finally just got the chance to see it. Well, this movie has been getting some mixed reviews, and yeah. But it also has gotten some awards love this season so far. Will it get more? Well, we'll find out. And ladies and gentlemen, let's find out what I thought of this one. Will it be one of the greatest movies of the year? Let's find out. My review of the 2017 musical drama, The Greatest Showman, coming up now. A look at the life of P.T. Barnum and the creation of the Barnum and Bailey Circus. The Greatest Showman takes a peek behind the curtain at what was going on with the entertainer and entrepreneur and the show's star attractions. So what did I think of The Greatest Showman? I thought it's a passable musical drama. The best part of the film, hands down, are its terrific musical numbers, which certainly don't disappoint. Right from the movie's very beginning, we're given a huge production number, and the pattern keeps on going throughout the runtime. The dancing looks pretty great as well. The songs are fabulous and catchy, from the opening tune, The Greatest Show, the love song that takes us through years of the characters' lives, called A Million Dreams, and the show-stopping This Is Me, which has already gotten some love this award season. Once the story begins, we meet Barnum as a young boy who becomes friends with the daughter of the man his father works for, who's wealthy and out of his class, named Charity. Of course, the two fall in love, and through some very tough times, P.T. whisks Charity away years later, and while the two are barely making ends meet, they're happy and are able to raise two girls as well. I got a good laugh out of the montage of actors playing P.T., going from a child to teenager and then right to Hugh Jackman as a 20-some-year-old Barnum. But it all works out okay in the end by skipping ahead about a decade. P.T., of course, wants more for his family and begins brainstorming and ends up opening a museum of the macabre, which is a big flop with crowds. He then comes up with the idea of having outcasts and so-called freaks be the stars of a show, and in a humorous scene decides to stretch the truth a little bit with the oddballs in order to attract the crowds, which is a success. Minus, of course, the protesters and the snobby theater critics. The film lost me a bit about midway when Barnum starts overlooking his performers and puts all his time and money into managing the tour of a Swedish opera singer. The storyline just brings the movie to a dead halt. There's also a love story between Barnum's partner and a trapeze artist that's quite charming and deals with the subject of race as much as a PG-rated family flick can anyway. I enjoyed the look at the life of Barnum and seeing a few different sides to him, but I also would have liked to have learned a little more about the interesting supporting characters and hear a little bit of their stories as well. Good performances by the cast, including Hugh Jackman as P.T. Barnum, the dreamer, showman, and founder of the Barnum and Bailey Circus, Zac Efron as Philip Carlyle, the playwright who becomes Barnum's partner, Michelle Williams as Charity, Barnum's loving wife, Rebecca Ferguson as Jenny Lind, the famous Swedish singer that Barnum manages, and Zendaya as Anne Wheeler, the trapeze artist Carlyle falls for. Pun intended. While The Greatest Showman may not be all around that great, it certainly has some spectacular musical numbers and works as an entertaining, lazy afternoon watch. I'm going to give it the rating of do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTrueBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.